friends, how are you? Love you all. Today I am coming 148th day of my live session strategy in the morning. Are you ready to learn something about podcasting? Podcasting has become a talk of the town these days. And my dear friends, in our life we have to do many steps to be successful in all other ways. How you can be? That is by doing podcast these days. What is podcast? I will start. How we can do it? How do we manage it? That is a wonderful story. Just see what we can do in this world. My dear friends, these live sessions are helping people to learn about all these things. So, podcasting is one of the most powerful brand building tools in today's competitive world. If you are planning to bring your brand onto the world scene, this is the best way. Cheap and best. I am educating you all why podcast work for brand building. I am inspiring you with some examples what you can do the best in podcasting. Podcastings were done two types. One, suppose I am podcaster. You will come to me in my office, in my studio. Then we will be doing. On the other hand, I am sitting in my office at my home. You are sitting in your office. And dear friends, via Zoom, we are connecting. This is the power of internet these days. People are connecting, people are discussing, people are solving, and people are taking the lead in the fields of the competitive marketing. This is a best marketing tool. And I tell you guys that who can do this? It can be done by coaches, consultants, experts, entrepreneurs looking to grow their authority, leads, and impact without paid ads. How it works? Why podcasting works? Key points are attention economy. You win by holding attention but screaming the loudest. Podcasts are equal to long term trust, while ads last for seconds, minutes. A podcast keeps someone tuned in for 20 to 40 minutes or say 1 hour. So I welcome all my friends over here who are there. They should write the comments. If any query they can ask, all my wonderful players. And today I tell you, this podcast is live on YouTube, my channel Wonder Tips, and my Facebook. People are learning it in a wonderful way. You become what you think. If you learn from your heart, you can learn anything, you can learn any skill. And my dear friends, on podcasts, I told you the categories: mentors and any storyteller, experts, consultants, manufacturers, product manufacturers, service providers. They all can get the advantage, and people are getting best advantage. So what we need to do? We need to act accordingly. Okay? So my dear friends, what podcast do? Podcast builds authority, affinity, and awareness all in one. Leverage is the halo effect. If you are the guest on my podcast show, you are perceived as an expert, and you are in reality also you are expert. Leverage is the all benefits you get. Podcasts are getting recycled in minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour, and then these are divided into 30 or 40 plus reels, quotes, then these are tweets are done, emails done, carousels can be made. Alex Harmoji, the expert person, says, expert in the marketing, says, when I started showing up on shows and telling stories from my gym launch, it did more than ads ever. Good people did just to know me. They trusted me. That is what sold the offer. So, my dear friends, you can do what you like. Segment, what is segment 2? Real proof how podcast convert. I am telling you some examples. How being featured on 5 to 10 niche podcasts leads to warm DMs, not cold leads. A guest spot that became a 1 lakh person. He can get 10,000 clients. What else you want? So all my friends, I tell you, on my Wonder Tips channel, on the same channel, you can see I have done around 12 podcasts. 4 podcasts are aligned in next week. So you can do what you like. I am charging very little amount. I am charging around, you can say, around 10,000 rupees per podcast. And I tell you guys, in foreign players, for my foreign players, I am charging only $200. That's all. And all rights are there. They can use the script, they can use the links in their all social media. Whatever leads they are getting from this podcast, they will handle it. They will close the deals. On daily basis, they are getting the leads, my dear friends. So, you become guest, you become expert, you can tell your things to the people in this world. And my dear friend, what I am doing. Suppose you are coming on to my podcast. I am getting discussions around 40 minutes, 50 minutes, whatsoever. Then I circulated among all my social media handles. How? Yes, Jensen Karan, wonderful. You are from which place? You can tell me. All manufacturers, all storytellers, all experts can connect with me anytime what they want. They just have to write 777 in the comments. So my dear friends, what you want? Podcast converts 3 to 5 times higher than cold emails, paid ads, because they build parasocial trust. People buy from people they binge listen to. When you are with me for more time, you will be getting more. Yes, Pritam, good morning, good morning. Janessa, good morning. Janessa, you are from which place? You can tell me, my dear friends. So, you can listen all my 12 podcasts which are live, and they are giving very good reach to my, experts. They are getting comments because their details are there in the comment box. Segment 3, your 3-part strategy to build brand with podcast. How? Position your message. Who do you serve? What transformation you are giving in your podcast? What is your content hook? Like I give you wonderful reach to more than 1.5 crore people all over the world. On LinkedIn, around 65 groups. On Facebook, around 55 groups. And then Instagram. You are live with me for 10 minutes. So, dear friends, this is the best strategy. And I tell you, if you are interested, you get featured on my podcast. Find shows where you can tell what you are, who you are, what you are doing, what you are helping, how you are helping. So these things help people. My dear friends, podcasts are the ladder to your success. Just start small, say one podcast a month. Then you can do one podcast in 2 months because people will be knowing about your authority. So, dear friends, this is the mastery. And I tell you, pitch with the transformation promise, not a resume dump. Like I help all experts of the field to be in touch with the people and they can tell what they are. Like I have got career coach, I have got Reiki coach, I have got motivational speaker, I have got textile garments expert, I have got textile spinning expert. So you can connect with any people and many more are in line to discuss with me. So what you want, what you need, you can tell in comments of this video. Wonderful. So my dear friends, I break my one podcast into say 10 short videos. I am using it in my emails, in my cold callings, in my LinkedIn carousels, in my Instagram reels, but always include CTA like DM 777 and book a 15 minutes free call with me. You can clarify if any doubt is there. And my dear friends, see, I am sitting in my home and I'm talking to the world. This is the power of internet you can use. What else you want? So guys, just enjoy. And I tell you, segment 4, call to action. What is call to action? If you are not podcasting, you are not positioning, your brand is invisible to the right people. Start small, start now, start today, start showing up where your future clients already spent 30 minutes with someone else's voice when it could be yours. People are listening to various podcasts. Why can't they listen to you when you are there? So my dear friends, I tell you, podcasts are beating ads for experts businesses these days. And podcasters are getting huge sum for their hard work. So what you want? Do you want to turn your podcast into your business hub, into your lead hub? Then come with me and give me thumbs up that yes, I brought this. And my dear friends, I tell you, many of my clients who are coming as an experts, they are getting leads, then they are closing those leads. They were not expecting that they will be their wonderful leads. They closed high tickets. People know where you want to get some good clients. Yes. So Mahendra Singh, my friend, welcome, welcome. So these are the things, my dear friends, about podcasting. And what is podcast? I am told already that you have to go to some podcaster. But these days, I have developed such a system. You will be in your office or your home. I will be in my home, and we will be connecting with Zoom, and we are talking. That you can see in my podcasts playlist on this YouTube channel. So if any query, you may consult me, and there is message. Bella Di Betty, you are so sweet. Thank you. I am not sweet. Your eyes are such that you are seeing everything. So my dear friends, my purpose is how I can give what I have learned in my entire life. I am just enjoying. If I don't come live, I just even don't enjoy my water. And I tell you, I do not love tea. People love tea. People can't come out of bed. But why? If you drink water around 1 liter, it will add value to your life, my dear friends. And I tell you, my dear friends, you might be wondering who I am. I am your friend. I am your brother. I am doing only podcasting. I am unicorn CEO in uh, 10x money business and personal development niche. Are you motivated with my podcast? Are you motivated with my YouTubes? I tell you, I am a retired person, but enjoying your company every day. I have worked for 45 years in textile industry. Wonderful. I thank God for helping me, thanking my parents, my brothers, sisters, my family, entire family, who has supported me in such a way that I could complete my 45 years in this industry. And I tell you, I was having 800 to 1500 people working with me on various locations. I was motivating them from my heart, and they were giving best results. I tell you guys, on one place, on one place there were 44% people who are in bad addictions, smoking, chewing tobacco, taking hard drinks, and so many wrong things, drugs, late night sleeps. I just molded with my motivational system. After 4 months, rather 3.5 months, there were they reduced down from 44% to only 4%. My efficiency in the factory increased. I got from 15 ton to 25 ton production per day. My owner told, chairman told, what Mr. Chaudhary you have done which we could not do for so many years. So that thing I applied, that when I can get wonderful results with less educated people, why I can't teach the things to my people all over the world. And my dear friends, I am not some extraordinary person. I am very simple person, down to earth, born in a farmer family, middle class, went with my parents wherever they went. I became rural lover. Then I got one of the best institute in India, textile industry. And I was best athlete in my college. So that energy is giving me energy these 2 days, that how I can help my people all over the world with my teaching. And other thing was I could have kept myself reserve. So my dear friends, but my heart says what I have learned in 45 years from my parents, from my spiritual gurus, from my books reading habit, how I can give it to the people of this world. And that is the beauty, my dear friends. So that's all from today. I'll be having some questions. If my friends Janisa, Pritam, Bella, and all other fellows, if you are having any questions, you can tell me. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe it, share it with the like-minded people so that they can get the advantage. And I tell you, my experience with my 14 podcasters, they came that podcast is very easy, but when they came they were low in confidence. Some of people, some of my friends, please don't mind, when we rehearsed, we did practice for 2 days, they became champion. What I told them, you are not only life coach or career coach or educational expert, you are the master of your niche. Just go ahead and win the battle. Just think that it is your picture, border, Sikandar, or whatsoever. Act like an actor or actress. See that this is your first movie and how you want to make your first movie. Your energy is your, main point with which you impress your people. So they worked hard, they learned in a wonderful way, and they became champions, my dear friends. So I am giving hand holding to all my those friends who are coming first time on podcast. And I tell you one more good thing. Some of my friends gave suggestions how we can make it better, how we can do it better. That is what. So I am giving open chance to all my friends all over the world who can connect me on my podcast and want to spread their brand all over the world. More you show off, more you are going to get the leads. That's what I say, my dear friends. I am helping 1 week on, as I have told, on 50 plus mm, groups in Facebook and LinkedIn. I also give you presence on Instagram with my 10 minutes live. So that's what I wanted to communicate today, my dear friends. Love you all. Keep coming. I am coming daily. Today is 148th day of coming live onto this channel. I'm sorry for my some Indian friends who wants to have my wordings in Hindi, but I am now considering my overseas buyers friends and my South Indian friends. And most of the people know English these days. And this will be a lesson for the new learners, new English learners also. If they listen me 2 3 times, they can note down the points and they can discuss. I have given already more than 120 videos in last 150 days, my dear friends. You can enjoy every bit of it. Just comment if you want to connect with me. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Vande Bharat. Jai Bharat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Love you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, 5:45 a.m.